Man, we had some severe thunderstorm warnings earlier this morning, and you take those seriously because we have some scenes across central and north Alabama where we had some trees falling early this morning as well.
Does not take a tornado to cause a big problem. We had trees falling on homes and crashing through them, and thankfully nobody was injured, but these are the kinds of things that kind of keep us up at night, and that's the reason that we stay up at night watching storms like this, but we're not going to have to do that tonight because this is ending very, very soon. Tornado watch is in effect until 6 p.m. It is now 5:15. This is all that's left of the stormy weather, and this is not really all that stormy. It's mainly just some really heavy rain falling on Interstate 20 here close to the Cook Springs exit, just south of Wattsville and northwest of Pell City and Eden. That's tracking up in the direction of Ragland and Lincoln and toward the Colony community, as well as Wattsville itself. Heavier storms still in progress southeast of Talladega toward Millerville and Goodwater. All of this mainly tracking toward Clay County, Gibsonville, Ashland, Barfield, Delta, and then into Randolph County, Wedowee, and even over toward the Woodland area. Eventually it gets toward Roanoke just after 6 o'clock this evening, and then from Goodwater in Coosa County toward the northwestern tip of Tallapoosa County. Been watching some heavy rain in Chilton County, but this is beginning to fizzle out. And what's happening, I think what we're seeing here is the effect of the fact that the storm system itself is just not strong enough to overcome the fact that the sun is now down, temperatures are beginning to drop, and there's just not enough balance in between the kind of fuel we have and the kind of storm system we have to keep these things going. So, tornado watch expires at 6. For Shelby, Jefferson, Tuscaloosa, Bibb, it's been over for a while. The risk of any severe weather is done for the Birmingham Metro, but we still have the watch for Chilton, Coosa, Talladega, Clay, Tallapoosa, Randolph, and Chambers counties, as well as toward Montgomery and Auburn, Prattville, and Wetumpka until the top of the hour. The Storm Prediction Center's outlook is going to be changing. This is the latest one that we have, but the risk shifting down toward the southeast. In fact, I'll just sort of show you where I think it's going to end up. There's no threat whatsoever in the green. So Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Hoover, Gardendale, Mount Olive, Oakman, Bluff Creek, some of those places that got hit hard earlier today, no more risk of severe weather. This will be tapering off by 6 p.m. within this orange band in Chilton County, Coosa County, Talladega, and Clay. And then I think the rain, and that's really what I'm timing here over East Alabama, rain will be ending around 8 o'clock, but the severe weather threat is basically done when this tornado watch expires. 6:30 this evening. You see the future track here running a little bit behind, as it often does. These things are not perfect, but they are looking at the showers that should be over East Alabama by 8 p.m. These may very well be in Georgia by this point. And then by 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, still some fairly heavy storms down toward Eufaula and Troy and Abbeville. But all that is moving away from us. So that means our sky will be clearing. The weather will be turning cooler, and Taylor, it's going to get a lot cooler than what we've been used to lately.
Yeah, just in time for the Thanksgiving holiday. We are going to be feeling a bit more seasonable, and that does start tomorrow. We'll start the day in the 40s and 50s. By the afternoon, we're breezy. We've got a high in the 50s and 60s. That's a huge drop from some of the upper 70s we've had lately, so you're going to notice that change. And of course, I wanted to highlight the Thanksgiving holiday. We'll start the morning in the 30s with some folks falling below that freezing mark briefly early Thursday morning. By 1 p.m., we're near 50 degrees. That is pretty chilly. So if you have any kind of outdoor plans for Thanksgiving, you're going to want some layers on during the day. By 7 p.m., already dropping back into the 30s, and then Friday morning starts downright cold. We will be in the 20s in many communities early Friday morning. So starting the day with a chill, and it just never goes away. We're going to stay cold all day long. Many spots struggling to make it out of the 40s. It's also going to be breezy during the day on Friday. So if you're doing any kind of Black Friday shopping, you are going to want to make sure that you are bundled up. Looking towards Saturday for the Iron Bowl, forecast looks good. It is going to be on the chillier side. Got a couple clouds around, but we should be nice and dry, so weather should not play a factor in the Iron Bowl Saturday evening. Next chance of rain does look to come into the forecast on Sunday. We'll keep some showers around Monday as well, but at this point, that does not appear to be a severe threat.